Hey, welcome to Nick's extension dimension video. Nick's extension dimension video. I got to tell you, hold on a second. Hold on. First of all, I hope this works. Anyway, Nick's having problems with extensions. And I got to tell you, dimensions are, you can get by with dimensions, but there's a couple of little tricky things in here with dimensions. And now this is out of the box plan. This is an out of the box plan. And I think what Nick's is having problems with is messing around with his extensions. And so if you go to dimensions, watch this. Dimensions. I'm going to change something. In fact, I wish I knew how I was going to do this. What am I doing? Stop. Sorry about that. I was getting into whatever. But here, you double click on your dimensions right here. Double click on your dimensions right here. Here's the tricky part, the extensions. It's the extensions. I think that's what he's having problems with. So let's look at this. Gap from marked object, okay? 3 inches. I guess that's 3 inches. So I'm going to dimension MN right there. Hang on. Stop it. Okay, anyway, back to dimensions. Extensions. Gap from marked object is 3 inches. Watch this. If I do a dimension along here, MN, and do a dimension along here, boop, that extension is 3 inches. I'm telling you, that's 3 inches from there to there. That's 3 inches from there to there. MT, do you believe me? 3 inches. I'm telling you, it's 3 inches. Look at this. 3 inches from here to here. All right? He was talking to extensions, and I'm doing this because I don't understand it very well. So I'm going to see if I can get anything out of it. Right over here. Double click my. How much you want to double click my dimensions? Now suppose I make it 12 inches. Boop. Look at this. It just changed it. In fact, it was a dynamic change. If you understand what I'm saying, it was a dynamic change. If I come, that's kind of weird, isn't it? I'm not sure if I like that, but it is what it is. Maybe I do like it. How about 36 inches from the 36 inches? Okay, you see it now. It's 36 inches. The extension is 36 inches. That's what we just did. Okay, so now let's try something else. And this is what Nick's talking about. He's asking about extension. What about the length towards marked object? 3 inches. Look at that. From this point, look, and I don't know why anybody would want to do it this way, but from here to here, I bet it's 3 inches. Yeah, it's 3 inches. If you go over to here, and I'm getting to something, believe it or not, I am actually getting to something. If you come over to here and you go bump, 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 and you say 24 inches, look. Now it's 24 inches from the end of the arrow here. So I can control the distance from what I'm dimensioning to the end of the extension, or I can dimension from the dimension itself to the end of the extension. Two different ways of looking at it, right? All right, let's look at one other one. Length away from gap from marked up. How about length away from marked? Is that the same? So how about gap? A gap from marked object is 3. Length away from... Oh, check this out. Watch this. Length away from marked object. How about if it was 1? I don't know what this is. That's what that means. It's this distance. It's this distance from this arrow up. Watch this. I've been doing this program for 10 years. I didn't know this, okay? Length away from marked object, 1 inch. I don't know. It didn't make much sense to me, but that's actually a kind of nice little dimension right there. Because suppose I make it 12. You see what just happened? That distance changed right there. So what we're doing is we're going through the different changes on this thing. Now, you ready for this one? This is the one that'll blow your freaking mind, man. Proximity fixed. Proximity fixed. I don't even understand this yet, and I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to see if I can figure it out. I know you don't ever want that checked, MN. I don't think you ever want that checked. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can do it. So, look at this. I want to move that dimension over. I can't move that dimension over. Watch this. I can move it all the way over to here. Okay. Oh wait. Why did it stop right there? Why did it stop? Why did that dimension stop? I want to move it. I want to move it to the right. Okay. MT dimension. Oh, 12 inches. I can't. I'm telling you, I cannot move this dimension any further than 12 inches away from that wall. You got what I'm saying? Let's go over here. Let's try one more time. Okay. This is the proximity fix. You'll hate this. I don't get this. I don't know why I would ever want to use this. Watch this. Watch this. I changed this to 24. Watch this. This might be a problem, Nick. I don't know. I bet I can go over 12. I don't know what I can do. I don't know what I can do. You think it's 12 inches away, MT? Maybe that's not even dynamic. Maybe that's not even dynamic. MN, blup, MN, blup. Let's take this and move it over. Check that out. It's not even dynamic. You get what I'm saying, MT? I bet that's 24 inches. That's 24 inches. That's what I just told you. That's because of the proximity switch. If I want to move this over to the right, I cannot do it. And this is 3 inches away, right? This is 3 inches away because if you go over to here, and I don't know what your question is, Nick. You weren't very specific, man. I mean, you guys got to just be more specific with your questions. 36. How about 48? I want the distance to marked object. I don't get this. I really don't. I just know that one time I checked that and I was baffled. See, I can't move it. MN for a string of dimensions here. And I bet I can move this 20. I bet I can move this 48 inches away from the wall. Watch this. Oh, there it is. 40 inches. MT for a dimension. MT for a dimension. About 48 inches. That's the proximity fix. Don't ever, unless you know what you're doing, don't ever use it. I don't know why anybody would check proximity fix. It's kind of stupid. So I think that the deal is I like to use the. I don't want to use. That's not what I want to use. I want to use this. I want the extension to be only 3 inches away. Well, that's a default with Chief, and it works fine with me. And I think I like it. Actually, I like this better because I don't want these lines going all over the place. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want just so you know, just to double check, if I make this 60 inches, watch what happens. I mean, is this what I want? Do I want these things to go way over here? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I want the length away from the object to be 3. These are probably defaults. Gap from 3 to 3, 3. And now one final thing, and I think Nick was probably going to say, well, I do want to change this a little bit. No, you can't do it. You can't do it, Nick. Yeah, you can do it. I know you can do it. Suppose I want, for this one particular situation, I just want to, I can't do it. Let me try it again. Hang on a second. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What's this? That just moves this thing up and down. This will add another dimension. We all understand that. I thought I could change these extensions. You get what I'm saying? I thought I could shorten that extension. It just disappears. This is X7. I'm on a Mac, and this is X7. This is weird. I thought at one time I could extend this thing. I thought at one time I could extend the extension line manually if I wanted to override it. I can't. Anyway, that's the end. I don't know if that was any good or not. I learned a little something out of it. What I learned is don't turn on this stupid proximity fix because you'll never. Chief version 8 compatible dimension extensions. I wasn't even alive when they had Chief version 8. Believe me. I'm much, much younger than Joe Carrick. That's the end.